Introduction to Ratio and Proportion Tutorials and Revision Guides. In this set of math tutorials we cover ratio and proportion in detail with clear guides, ratio and proportion formulas and working examples. This chapter contains 5 tutorials with a total of 26 lessons. Each tutorial includes example questions, a revision guide and supporting ratio and proportion calculators. We also provide online ratio and proportion calculators which allow you to calculate specific ratio and proportion formula in support of the tutorials, or to check and verify your own calculations in support of your ratio and proportion homework, math coursework, or to help you improve your own understanding so it is easier to teach your children ratio and proportion. This chapter focuses on 4 important concepts used when dealing with comparable quantities. They are ratio, rate, proportion and variation. The first tutorial deals with the definition of ratios and how to express them. The procedure used to calculate a ratio, the method of expression both in numbers and in a number line, scaling up ratios, expressing the inverse ratio, calculating a part of a whole or a part of another part of a whole, how to find the new ratio when one or both quantities change, etc. All these are concepts and methods explained in the first tutorial of this chapter. The second tutorial focuses on rates and their difference to ratios. First, the concept of a unit rate, including the associated unit rates, is given. Then, we provide the definition of the rate of change, as an important concept used in science, especially in physics. Some applications of rates in practice, including the golden ratio, are also discussed. This concept is related to the Fibonacci sequence, a special sequence of numbers that allows us to identify whole numbers using golden ratios. The third tutorial focuses on the concept of proportion and its difference with ratio and rate. The 2 types of proportion and their representation are also explained. We also detail and explain the shape of the graph of each type of proportion. That is all for introduction to ratio and proportion. To start this chapter, please watch the first tutorial 4.1, Ratios. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to keep up to date with new videos. For more information, calculators, and tutorials, please visit www.iCalculator.info.